This video was brought to you by Autodesk Sketchbook Pro. Hi there guys, this is Paris Christou from toonboxstudio.com and welcome to this demo on how to draw a cartoon gorilla. Now as you can see, I'm drawing a basic head shape, just a circle, the simple vertical directional line there. And those of you that know me, you know that I always use these oval shapes for the eyes. Now, gorillas, they have these massive eyebrows, these chunk of muscular eyebrows just hang over their eyes like this, giving them that gorilla type frown that you'll recognize. So that's what this shape is all about. I'm just going to put those frowning wrinkle marks in the middle. Just going to quickly erase the top part of the eyes there that are below and hidden underneath the eyebrow. Little circle here for the nose. Now I'm just going to quickly mold the nostrils here. Just really rough now, keep it simple, sketchy, and then I'm going to quickly slowly erase it a little bit like this to soften it out. So I can still see the lines underneath and perfect it a little bit. Okay, just some simple lines like this, and this is the nostrils here. And they also have these crease marks in the middle of the nose that wrinkle up as they're frowning. Maybe add another wrinkle mark here and shade underneath that eyebrow as the shadow forms there. Okay, so we've got the basic eyes, eyebrows, and the nose. I'm just going to add these bags underneath their eyes like this. This is a quick demo, guys. I'm just quickly demonstrating the cartoon gorilla. For those of you that don't know, I have created a 6-hour mega course on drawing cartoon animal characters. So this is just a quick taste to get an idea of what's involved in this course. So I just drew a quick shape there for like these puckered lips as he's like frowning. I'm just going to draw his muzzle, big cheeks going around and forming the chin underneath as well, connecting the mouth. That's not really the cheek area, that's the mouth, the whole area of the mouth basically. And their mouth is really low from the nose, really far apart. Just quickly erase these lines now that we've done the inner part of the face. We don't need those anymore. Okay. Now here's the fun part. They have this furry beard sort of thing that forms the cheek going around there and connecting to the chin like that. And from this side out, flaking it outwards, curving in towards the chin. Okay. Gorillas don't really have much of a neck. They're very short neck really, and it connects to the back. Now this bit here, the forehead, that's their main characteristic. They've got these gigantic foreheads that curve backwards. They've got like this little hairdo, like slicked back there sort of thing, and a little ear. They don't have big ears, they have little ears compared to the face. Now always remember, when you're drawing big characters, large characters, or overweight characters, make sure the features are small in comparison with the head shape, for example. Small eyes, small nose, small mouth, it emphasizes more how large they are, and it looks kind of funny as well, over exaggerating those features by making them so tiny compared to the body and the face. And let me just quickly shade in the top part of the forehead as well. This is where his fur is. Now remember guys, gorillas, everyone thinks they're actually the color black, but if you really go and check them out, they're actually really dark brown or gray. Okay, some of them are grayish, some of them are brownish, but very dark. Okay, so have that in mind. Okay, there we go. We've got our little basic gorilla head, but by just tweaking a few features here and there, you can do different types of gorillas. Maybe a chubby gorilla with just make the mouth a bit bigger so that it looks like he's got bigger cheeks and stuff. Make the forehead a little bit smaller and make the bottom part of his head bigger as well. You can tweak over here and there, Just gonna add a little bit of a mouth opening there. He's like, duh, ooga booga. There we go, Mr. Gorilla. And a few wrinkle marks from his nose down, showing him frowning. They always have this expression on their face. All the time. There we go. Let's put him to the side here. And now, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to quickly demonstrate how to draw the body as well. Okay, so I'm just going to do a quick silhouette now of the whole body as well with the head. So let me kick off by drawing a circle for the head. Let's do like this. Okay, nice quick circle there. And let's add the forehead like this. Just quickly throw it in there. I'm going to throw some eyebrows here just to define where the eyebrows are and stuff. I'm just going to focus on the body more. And yeah, that defines it there. Maybe under here, the eyes somewhere here, like that. Quick nose, just to get it out the way so I can show you the body. And it curves out like this and in for the mouth area. And the other side as well. On the edges of the mouth, it curves in towards the eyes and then pops out towards the eyebrows. And now the beard as well here. Okay, the ear goes here. And we're done. Alright. Let me just quickly add some wrinkle marks here. Define the eye a little bit more. Okay, there we go. We've got a gorilla head. Quick gorilla head. Now forget the little line from the nose, from the nostrils down towards the mouth. Let me quickly shade in the fur. Okay. Alright, we've got a little gorilla head here now, yeah? Maybe I think it's best if I make it a little bit smaller so I can fit the body in, because they've got large bodies. About there should be fine. And let me zoom in as well, like this. Okay. Alright, guys. Now, for the body, actually let me curve it around like this, the head, make him look like he's really looking up at us from underneath his eyebrows. I want his body to be curving down like this sort of kind of thing. They always have like this stomach hanging. So this bull here will be his big chest. They've got big chests. Actually, hold on. Let me quickly erase that. Let me draw under the head like that so I won't ruin the face for you guys. Okay. And they've got this big belly. So another big bull here for the belly. And if we connect the two, that forms the back here. And then a little bull here at the end for his backside. That's his butt area. Alright. Now, the belly, especially on large characters, when they have a huge belly like this, overweight belly, make sure when you draw those legs, on the back legs I'm talking about now, make sure it's behind the belly. Don't put it in front or over it, okay? It really emphasizes that belly and the weight, the mass of the character. Okay, so we got our basic body shape. Let me define the chest a bit now. A little bit in here for the belly area to pop out. And there we go. Okay, that will do. And obviously they don't have fur on their belly, on the chest. They've got like the skin there. And somewhere around here is going to be the leg and the other foot here and this foot there. Okay, I'm just going to leave that, come back to it in a sec. Now let's go for the arms, guys. Now, they have round shoulders like this, and they've got these big Popeye arms. That's how I see it. Popeye arms. I'm bringing the shoulder a little bit more down so you can make him look like he's like sort of like leaning on his right arm there more than his left. They sort of hunch like that. And they've got these big Popeye arms. Make sure it curves outwards, guys. Okay? And bring it in from the other side like that. So as it goes out from the... Basically, I want you to bring the curves of the shoulders in and then out for the forearm. Okay? That's the kind of shape that they do with their arms. And connect that there. Actually, let me erase the area inside the shoulder area so you can see it clearer. Everything that's masking underneath there. There we go. You got shoulder pads there. Looks like he's playing American football here. So I see him as Popeye. They've got like these big Popeye arms. You know how he's got his tiny shoulders and his big forearms? Well, that's the kind of thing I want to go for. Just made this arm a little bit more bigger because the right arm is thicker than the left arm. So, and avoid straight lines, guys. Avoid dead straight lines. Dead straight lines are very boring when it comes to characters. Does not bring the character to life at all. So if you want really high quality cartoon characters, avoid straight lines. Now, curve the lines as much as you can. Don't leave it dead straight. I've said this a million times. Now the hands, they walk on their knuckles. So I want the knuckles to come outwards this time. Okay, and I'm just going to draw this quick shape here just to form the knuckle area. This is the palm of his hand. I'm going to have his thumb coming out like this, just hanging in the air like that, as he balances himself on his knuckles. Now think how tough those hands are. So make small fingers like this and chunky, stumpy knuckles like that. Okay, another one here. I usually draw 3 fingers or cartoon characters, but this time I thought, why not add all 4? And they have fur that sits on top of their hand like that and goes around the top there. There we go. And let me just quickly erase. I'm using the soft eraser on Sketchbook Pro, guys, just to gently delete some of the details so I can go over it again. I want to see it underneath whilst I'm going over it. That's why I use the soft eraser. I'm demonstrating this with Sketchbook Pro 6. You can also pop over to Autodesk Sketchbook Pro website and download the trial version to test it out. I'm Paris Christou and I highly recommend it. It's my favorite sketching application, drawing application I've ever, laid my hands on. So I highly recommend it. I use it for all my drawings. So, and the same thing here on the other side, on the left hand. Just bring those knuckles out like that. If you notice, when I'm drawing this character, everything is based around shapes, okay? Everything is based around circular shapes, whether they're circles or oval shapes, they're circular shapes, which makes it so easy to form a character. And in the 6-hour course, I go over these little techniques in detail. It's not so quick as this little demo here. I show you loads of tips and tricks that I use in with Sketchbook Pro on the 6-hour course on how to draw cartoon animals. So if you want to check it out, go over to toonboxstudio.com. There's my logo here on the bottom right corner, and you can view the little trailer to it as well. Alright, now the back foot is the opposite to the front foot. Okay, now these toes are tapered. If you can see, I'm just tapering them around like that. It's more like a flat hand sort of thing, like that. The leg, if you notice, the back leg is the opposite to the front legs. It curves outwards to the right hand side instead of inwards. Okay. And I think I gave him a bit of too much of a manicure here going on, so I'll quickly erase it softly there and go over these lines one more time. There we go. Don't want them too dark than that, There we go. Okay, that's cool. And also the other back leg is somewhere behind the arm here, so I'm going to quickly draw a silhouette here of his back leg. There we go. Okay. I think the head is a little bit too small. I might need to enlarge the head. Yeah, I'm going to have to enlarge the head. I use the lasso tool in Sketchbook Pro. You can find it here. And when you go over any part of your drawing, Sketchbook Pro automatically gives you the option to scale it, rotate it, move it, which is a tool I use all the time. Okay, guys, there you go. There you have it, Mr. Gorilla. That's how I would draw a cartoon gorilla. Like I said, in the 6-hour mega course, I go over all these little techniques and tips and tricks in full detail, and I demonstrate with tons of characters. I think it's about 27 different animal characters. I show you how to draw house pets, farm animals, jungle animals, forest animals, and even underwater sea creatures. It's a great course for you guys if you want to learn to start drawing cartoons. And if you like my style, then pop over to Toonbox Studio and check it out. I might even actually add a quick commercial image at the end of this video so you can see what it looks like. A few handful of those characters that I drew in the course. So I'm just quickly shading the dark area where the fur is, like this. Now this drawing is now ready to be cleaned up. All you gotta do is make a new layer, bring down this one, the opacity down, and go over it with a darker line or something, or maybe add more details, up to you. But he's ready now to go in for cleanup. So that's how I would draw a cartoon gorilla, guys. There we go. Yeah, it looks kind of cool. Here's a quick little, I just went over it with a darker line for you guys to see what it looked like, And thank you guys for watching. And I'm Paris Christou from toonboxstudio.com. I'm a full-time animator and cartoon illustrator. So here we have a 6-hour mega course, and with a handful of the characters I drew in the actual course. I actually drew 27 animal characters, over 82 illustrations, so check it out. Anyway, thank you for watching, guys. See you all on the next video. Bye bye from me.